Will the Iran peace talks crumble your portfolio or boost it beyond belief? The answer could change everything. As the dust from Trump's surprising announcement on Iran begins to settle, turbulent market reactions unfold. Welcome to another deep dive into today's pivotal financial developments. Let's dissect what all these changes mean for your portfolio and personal finance strategy. First, the mixed sentiment in the stock futures markets has captured everyone's attention. Donald Trump's declaration that the drawn-out tensions with Iran should be winding down has introduced an air of optimism. But will this ceasefire hold? And more importantly, how will it reshape international trade and market performances? Despite the optimistic overture, stock futures today remain a mix of cautious hopes and uncertainty. While optimism temporarily fueled growth, sparking a 1.21% rise in the S&P 500 to $710.14, skepticism prevails as investors await concrete progress. The ripple effects are already visible across Asia, where stocks dipped momentarily despite eye-catching weekly gains. Anticipation around Iran peace negotiations, coupled with a robust tech sector boost, has bolstered weekly performance. Nvidia, listed on the S&P 500, marks this progress by climbing 1.68% to $201.68, following a wave of tech-driven optimism. Turning our attention to a less conventional change, Canada Post's operational pivot marks a significant shift in service delivery, set to resonate across North American communities. As the traditional home mail delivery becomes an artifact of the past, financial implications loom for sectors reliant on logistics like real estate and retail. Adjustments in mail delivery strategy map out a future in which businesses need to pivot their shipping operations or risk being outdone by more agile competitors. The impacts could trickle down to property values and associated housing markets. Meanwhile, in the skies, airlines are innovating yet enforcing strange regulations. Introducing bunk beds for economy travelers seems a dream come true for long-haul flyers eager for comfort at a budget price. However, curtailing onboard consumption of snacks and smells underscores a quest for a more serene flying experience that curiously bans cuddling. These changes predict a major upheaval in the travel sector's dynamics. Airlines less willing or quick to adapt may find themselves losing market share as passenger expectations continue to evolve rapidly. Perhaps the biggest shock arises within the world of streaming giants. Netflix shares took a dramatic plunge, falling 9.72% to $97.30 as co-founder Reed Hastings steps away from his role. Investor confidence seems to waver, generating concern over Netflix's strategic direction and its relentless competition, despite its significant foothold in digital streaming. Can Netflix maintain its edge as its leadership transitions amid a volatile market landscape? Cliffhanger alert. Are Iran's peace prospects and prospective AI-driven innovations the golden ticket for today's investors, or merely another risky roller coaster ride? As we stand at the crossroads, both everyday investors and financial experts are scrutinizing potential future scenarios. AI, having redefined numerous industries, now presents a new frontier of financial opportunity. Its integration promises transformative impacts across finance, potentially revolutionizing everything from automated trading strategies to personalized banking and beyond. For those who know where to look, AI may offer unmatched insights, those steering investment decisions toward. But remember, while peace talks present optimistic opportunities, unexpected setbacks could upset recoveries in even the most bullish sectors. Investment strategies must stay nimble and well-informed about potential geopolitical upheavals and technological disruptions. Investors will do well to plate at least some holdings into industries less sensitive to international tensions, keeping portfolios diversified to withstand any unforeseen market tremors. As we wrap up, remember, you hold the power to navigate through these currents. Engage with emerging trends, remain vigilant against unforeseen pitfalls, and turn today's trials into tomorrow's triumphs. Subscribe to ensure you never miss these insights and burn through the layers of noise to unearth genuine opportunities. Join the conversation in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts and strategies. Remember, the world of finance doesn't operate in isolation. It's a vibrant, ever-evolving ecosystem where each decision ripples through the markets, and each investor plays a role in shaping the economic landscape. By staying informed and adaptable, you become a steward of your own financial destiny. Let's delve a bit deeper into the concept of diversifying in industries less vulnerable to international strife. Often overlooked are sectors such as logistics, digital communication, and renewable energy. These areas not only hold promise for steady returns, but also align with longer-term shifts in global priorities. For instance, the logistics sector, with its foundational role in supply chains, is likely to see continued demand as companies strive for more resilient operations in post-pandemic landscapes. Investing in companies that innovate in supply chain technology or those expanding regional distribution networks might offer buffer zones against geopolitical shocks. Similarly, digital communication has experienced exponential growth, cementing its role as a backbone of modern society. As remote work becomes increasingly woven into the fabric of daily business life, investing in both established companies and emerging players driving this digital transformation can offer reliable growth. Innovations in data security, bandwidth optimization, and collaboration tools will likely remain integral to maintaining strategic advantages in this swiftly changing environment. Renewable energy, on the other hand, isn't just about mitigating environmental impact anymore. It's rapidly becoming an economic imperative. As countries pledge net zero emissions targets, the transition to sustainable power isn't just a moral choice, it's a financial opportunity. Consider investments in solar technology, wind energy projects, or energy storage solutions. These sectors are positioned for expansion, driven by both policy measures and consumer demand for greener solutions. Moving forward, keeping an eye on technological disruptions is crucial. Technologies like artificial intelligence, blockchain, and quantum computing are not only redefining efficiencies, but are also redrawing the lines of competitive advantage. AI's ability to enhance decision-making processes can lead to smarter investments and more accurate market predictions. Blockchain, beyond cryptocurrencies, offers transparency and security in transactions and could revolutionize sectors such as real estate and supply chain management. Staying abreast of these advancements, or even investing directly in tech-forward funds, could position portfolios ahead of the curve. Engage regularly with multidisciplinary insights to harness a holistic view of the market dynamics. Economics is not solely about numbers, but understanding the narratives these numbers weave. Pay attention to traditional financial indicators and socio-political trends, demographic shifts, and even cultural movements that could herald changes in As you craft your investment strategies, remember that patience is your ally. The most successful investors often find their edge not just through quick wins, but by holding a long-term perspective. This aligns with a diversified approach, focusing not just on immediate gains, but sustainable growth. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the economic maze, where each challenge is an opportunity in disguise, and the rewards are reserved for those willing to engage in the discipline of continuous learning. Stay active on this channel for ongoing analyses and key strategies tailored to your financial journeys. Hit the notification bell so you stay ahead of the market. And as always, happy investing. Keep in mind that the financial landscape never stands still. It's a constantly evolving puzzle influenced by countless factors, from geopolitical events to technological advancements. Staying informed and adaptable is crucial. Remember, knowledge is your best tool in navigating these complexities, so continue to educate yourself and refine your strategies. This is not financial advice. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel and check the links in the first comment below.